Bassett just won the U20 Freestyle Nationals tournament. Man, talk about your performance today. How did you feel out there?
Battle tested. I was ready to go. Today is just a good example of all the work that I've been putting in. It's been a long year since the last US Open, and I'm back.
But you were wrestling just last weekend in front of a ton of people, right?
Yeah.
How difficult is it to back-to-back with this level of wrestling?
It's I think it's hard for most, but for me, I love it. So for me, it's not that hard. You know, I love to wrestle, I love to compete. If there was a big event next weekend, I'm in it. It's that simple. So I'll be at Pan Am's, I'll be at the trials, best 2 out of 3, and I'll be at Worlds, so I'm excited.
That's the second match with Valencia in 2.5 weeks or whatever.
Yeah.
It seemed like that familiarity made that hand fight a really big factor early in that match.
Oh yeah.
What was the difference?
Man, that was a battle. My ears banged up. They were like contemplating surgery mid-event, but my ears banged up, and I threw on the headgear, but I know he's a brawler, so he brawled, and we hand fought hard, like you said. And my hand fighting skills are one of my best things, and so a lot of credit goes to that.
That first exchange that ended up just with the step out, that scramble,
Yeah.
super high level. What was going through your mind during that whole sequence?
Well, I knew I was going to get the one for the shot clock, and a lot of times guys go on a little bit of defense, right, so they can hold them off for that 30 seconds to get their point. But for me, that's when I kind of go double time offense, because they don't think I'm coming, and then I come at them, fire that shot, get the one, and then get a step out. So stuff like that, little strategic measures like that are really important, highest level.
Then there were a couple like kind of rolling start. Was that something where you were hoping you could time the whistle?
Yeah.
Or was that a mind game?
All weekend I've been hitting rolling starts, so I said why not keep trying it? It was working earlier. Aiden again is one of the best in the world, so he was ready for it, and I'm sure he was scouting it out a little bit. I'm sure he knew it was coming, and he was ready. So I didn't get any of this match, but that's just something to keep people on their toes.
How much of an advantage is it for you now to be sitting in the best of 3 and not have to redo this whole bracket again in Ohio?
It's unbelievable. I last year had to wrestle in the mini bracket, didn't come out on top, but I felt that mini bracket, right, how intense it is. I mean, you have to qualify for that, and you got to be really, really, really talented to get in that tournament. So there's going to be 12 to 20 guys in that bracket battling, and then I get the winner, best 2 out of 3. It's going to be hard for someone to go at my pace, best 2 out of 3 after a bracket like this. So I'm looking forward to it, and I'm going to be ready.
Great job, man.
Thank you. Thank you.